Did they become geniuses after an accident? That is what we are going to uncover here on Prime Mystery. Today, we will explore the stories of people who developed extraordinary abilities after suffering unexpected accidents. Who are they, and what unique abilities emerged within them? How did their brains suddenly operate at a genius level? Let us find out. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated with our latest videos. Let's begin. Number 1. Tony Cicoria. Electricity is known for its destructive power, but in one extraordinary case, it transformed a man's life. Tony Cicoria was a doctor living in New York. In 1994, Tony used a public telephone booth. After finishing his call, he stepped outside and was suddenly struck by a powerful bolt of lightning. He collapsed to the ground, shaking violently, his eyes twitching uncontrollably. His heart stopped beating, and he lost consciousness. By sheer coincidence, an intensive care unit nurse was nearby and immediately came to his aid, saving his life. Tony suffered severe burns, third-degree burns on his face, where the lightning struck, and second-degree burns on his leg, where it exited his body. He remained in the hospital for weeks. After recovering, Tony noticed his memory felt weaker. He consulted a neurologist, but tests showed nothing abnormal. Weeks later, his memory returned, but something strange happened. He developed an overwhelming urge to listen to piano music, something he had never cared about before. He bought a piano and began learning to play. To his astonishment, he learned rapidly and effortlessly. He could play complex compositions by Mozart and Beethoven, and even began composing his own music. Brain scans later revealed that the part of his brain responsible for music had reached a genius level after lightning strike. Tony went on to become not only a doctor but also a professional pianist. He has performed internationally and released his own album. He credits both the lightning and the nurse who saved his life for this remarkable transformation. Number 2. Jason Paget. Jason Paget was a salesman living in Alaska. He lived a simple and carefree life. Like many young men, he was happy-go-lucky, enjoyed partying with friends, and loved meeting women. He often went to bars with his friends. When he was still a student, he had no interest in academics and frequently claimed that mathematics was pointless, believing it would never be useful in real life. On September 13, 2002, while he was out drinking with his friends, Jason stepped outside the bar to get some fresh air. Unbeknownst to him, 2 men were waiting. Without warning, he was struck violently on the back of the head. He fell to the ground and saw the attackers stealing his old jacket. Then, he witnessed something strange, a bright, blinding light, like a camera flash, beyond anything he could explain. Moments later, he lost consciousness. Jason was rushed to the hospital and diagnosed with traumatic brain injury. After several days of recovery, he was discharged. Soon after, he noticed dramatic changes in his behavior. He developed obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD, an anxiety disorder that causes uncontrollable repetitive behaviors. Jason found himself washing his hands repeatedly, sometimes 10 times within a single hour. He also became fearful of the outside world. He covered his windows and doors with thick curtains and blankets. He only went out when necessary, such as to buy groceries, and even then, he preferred going out late at night when fewer people were around. Despite these struggles, Jason began experiencing something extraordinary. His perception of reality changed completely. Everywhere he looked, he saw lines, straight lines, curved lines, and complex patterns. When he looked at his hands, he no longer saw them as ordinary hands but as intricate formations of lines. Everything around him appeared as if it were part of a video game. Fascinated yet terrified, Jason began drawing what he saw. Through drawing, he expressed what he could not explain. One day, a man noticed his drawings and remarked that they looked mathematical. Jason was shocked to learn that the lines he had been seeing were actually complex geometric shapes and mathematical formulas. The man, who turned out to be a physicist, explained that Jason's drawings represented advanced mathematical concepts related to space and time, including ideas connected to the Planck length and quantum gravity. He encouraged Jason to study mathematics seriously. Jason later traveled to Finland, where specialists examined his brain and confirmed that he had developed genius-level mathematical abilities. Over the years, he mastered advanced mathematics, shared his knowledge publicly, and appeared on television programs around the world. Despite the trauma, Jason forgave the men who attacked him, choosing not to press charges. Number 3. Orlando Sorel. In 1979, Orlando Sorel was just 10 years old. Like many children, he loved playing baseball. One day, while running towards second base during a game, he was struck on the left side of the head by a baseball. He collapsed and briefly lost consciousness. After regaining consciousness, he continued playing and never told his parents out of fear. He was never taken to the hospital. For a long time, he suffered from headaches, which eventually disappeared. That was when he noticed something unusual. His memory had become extraordinarily sharp. Orlando developed an exceptional ability to remember dates, times, weather conditions, and historical events. Scientists refer to this rare ability as calendrical calculation. If asked about a specific date, he could instantly recall what day of the week it was, the weather, and even news events from that day. His ability gained national attention in the United States. He appeared on numerous television programs and was featured on Stan Lee's Superhumans. Today, Orlando lives a normal life with his family. These stories prove that the human brain may hold hidden potential waiting to be awakened. However, we do not need accidents to unlock our intelligence. I strongly believe there is no such thing as a stupid person, only people who choose not to use their minds. These are real-life examples of individuals who became geniuses after unexpected accidents. Do you know other stories like these? Share them in the comments below. Until next time.